What was the takeaway for you from today?
Yeah, takeaway was overall we're happy with the result. I think all considering it was probably a fair result. I thought after going up early on, we let Weber get back into the game, and credit for them to doing that. They had the better of the majority of the first half and created some really dangerous chances. But also our resilience shone through again in second half. We clawed ourselves back in the game, and it was just one little lapse of error of judgment inside the box that cost us, that go into overtime. But the players kept their heads down, kept working hard, and had a few really good chances to put the game away. Credit to Weber for, again, keeping the pressure on us, and I think Sunday's going to be a very, very good game.
Debs, this season we've had some slow offenses. Tonight they were on it. What were they doing right?
They were doing what they do well and having some confidence going forward. We know that when we're in possession, we want to relentlessly pursue space for each other and make sure that we are dangerous going forward, which means that we've got to have numbers going forward and having that bravery and commitment from the players to support the attacks. And that's what happened tonight. It wasn't just sending a long ball forward and hoping for the best. We were building it through the thirds. We had players supporting players who were being given through balls the last part of the pitch, and for the most part, I'm really happy with us going forward tonight.
How good is it? How important is it, to get on the board with a point for conference play, right?
Yeah, every point matters in conference, and we'll take one tonight. I think we earned it. I think Weber did well. They earned a point as well. I think it's a fair result. But yeah, we've got to come back out on Sunday, take care of business. We want to make sure that we go into the last weekend with the potential of going to the conference tournament. That isn't out of our reach yet, and we're still very much in it. We just got to make sure we take care of our business.
Of course. So this season has been different. We're playing teams back to back. That's something that almost never happens. So going into like Sunday's game with Weber, what is going to be the challenge then for your team now that we just played them to a draw?
The challenge is to get ahead and stay ahead and keep our composure. I think playing the team back to back allows us straight away to bounce back from it and not have to wait for another week to play another team. We get straight back on the horse on Sunday. And again, if we can just replicate the second half and overtime on Sunday, I think we'll have a much better result. But it's going to take a complete, total team effort. We've got to continue to put away our chances, continue to be dangerous on set pieces, but also defensively be very well organised and making sure that no one has time and space inside that 18-yard box.
I thought you guys came out well in the second half too. What changed sort of, after the first 10 minutes of both those halves where it seemed like, they were able to get in the game a little bit more and sort of see out the end of those halves?
Yeah, I think towards the end of the first half, we looked really frantic. We were allowing the pressure we were putting on us, and it was getting the better of us. Just reminding the players of how we play here and what our style is and how we're a much better team when the ball's on the ground. And just reminding them that once it is on the ground, just again, relentlessly pursue the space to support players in possession, build the ball through the thirds and be composed and be confident. And a challenge for every aerial ball, get the second one down, and just again reminding them that we have a very, very good team, a very, very young team that is still learning what it's like to have overtime. This is the first overtime game for them that they've had in conference, so they just got some really good experience, and I think we'll take that and build upon it on Sunday.
Debs, overtime games are hard. Especially today, it was warmer than normal. We definitely sweat more in that first half, especially. Any issues going with rest? Are we going to be ready for Sunday?
No, I think we're ready. I think this team has been ready. They're working hard every single day. The energy and the attitude, we never really have to ask. They bring it every session. They bring it every game. They're here to play for each other. They know that the seniors have been through a lot during their 4 years here, and we want to extend the season for as long as possible and allow the freshmen to create a solid foundation to build upon. This is a budding team that's going to take this program to new heights.
It seems like you wanted to, extend the pressure a little bit more. I'm sitting here on the side, and it seems like they had a lot of time, especially out wide. What was stopping you from getting out to their fullbacks, sort of in possession and getting the press out there?
Yeah, we had a very distinct line of confrontation. We wanted to make sure that we were compact in central areas, which, we're going to give a little bit of space and time up in wide areas. But, I was very happy with the players. They were disciplined. They knew the game plan. They knew to wait until allow the ball a little bit wider, a little bit higher, and then we'd confront them from our central area once we got our shape behind them. So it was just a tactical thing of not drawing them out too early and allowing them to get in behind us. So it's just as long as we defend together and stay compact, that's the biggest thing for us. So giving up space in the wide areas is part of that.
How big a threat is, and you scored your first goal sort of off the free kick, just having Carlin and being able to be dangerous off those set pieces, from a lot of places on the field, even when you're not dominating the game in other areas.
Yeah, she's a huge player. I mean, she done it all for us last season as well. She's got a brilliant left foot, and she can, like you said, put it in on a dime wherever she wants to, from 60 yards pretty much on. And then now we've got some other players that can get on the end of those. So Caitlin Christ is one that we look to be a target on those set pieces. Again, because she put it into a certain area, it's all about challenging. Can we challenge for the first one and win the second? And it was a resounding yes for that first goal. So we've been working on that in practice. It's really nice to see it flourish in the game. It's been a long time coming, and I'm hoping that's just the start.